I'm Lawrence School Committee member and former principal of the Francis Leahy School, Pat Mariano. Today, in the Lawrence WWl Project, we remember Francis Leahy. Francis Michael Leahy was born on July 18, 1889 in Lawrence, Massachusetts. He graduated from the Weatherby School, and the family home was 55 Chester Street. Leahy enlisted in the Army in 1907 and was sent to the Philippine conflict. In 1912, Leahy transferred to the Massachusetts Volunteer Militia and was promoted to lieutenant. He was active in keeping the peace during the Bread and Roses strike of that year. Next, he was sent to the Mexican border in 1916. Leahy exhibited strong leadership, and when the Massachusetts militia was absorbed into the 101st Infantry, Leahy was given command of Company F. When he returned home, he worked as a textile inspector at the Washington Mill and married Alice McFarland. As hostilities prompted the U.S. involvement in the Great War, Leahy re-enlisted in 1917. Before the end of the year, he was in Europe leading his men, and in early 1918 was promoted to captain. Leahy was beloved by his men. They respected him, trusted him, and admired him. In July, he was leading them in battle near Chateau Thierry, in fact, chasing the enemy the day he died. According to Michael Kennedy, a soldier who Leahy commanded in the 101st, Captain Leahy died 20 yards from him on the afternoon of July 24th. Kennedy describes the circumstances in a letter home just days later. "We had a scrap with the Germans the day before and drove their rear guard machine guns to flight. We rested in that vicinity for the night and started next morning, this being the 4th day for us. We marched about 2 miles and were resting on the roadside when the enemy sent a couple of shells right in our midst, which gave the wound to our brave CO that proved fatal." Before he died, Leahy famously uttered the following instruction to his next in command that made the front pages of newspapers around the country: "Lieutenant Hanson, the command is forward. See the boys through." Leahy was originally buried at Ypres, France, and his body was later removed and buried in the American Legion lot at St. Mary's Cemetery on July 21, 1921. Later that same year, a new school was being built on Irving Avenue, and when it opened in 1922, it was named the Francis M. Leahy School. I'm Pat Mariano. Thank you for watching the Lawrence WWl Project.